This topic of AP US government and politics focuses on American political ideologies and beliefs, covering how political attitudes are shaped and how they evolve over time. One of the key themes is changes in ideology, which can occur due to various demographic, historical and social factors. Below is a detailed breakdown. Several influences contribute to shifts in political ideology at both individual and societal levels, generational effects. Different generations tend to have distinct political attitudes based on the events that shaped their formative years. Baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964, tend to be more conservative. This inclination is largely influenced by the Cold War and a period of economic prosperity. Generation X, those born from 1965 to 1980, often leans moderate. They balance social liberalism with economic conservatism. Millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, along with Gen Z, born from 1997 to the present, tend to be more progressive on social issues. This is due to their experiences with diversity, climate change, and technology. Life cycle effects. People's ideologies often shift as they age. Young adults may be more liberal due to concerns about student debt, social justice, and personal freedoms. Middle-aged individuals may shift conservative due to economic stability, taxation, and family concerns. Older individuals often prioritize social security, healthcare, and traditional values. Period effects. Major national or global events can reshape ideological beliefs across all demographics. Examples. Great Depression in the 1930s led to increased public support for government intervention in the economy known as New Deal liberalism. The civil rights movement of the 1960s strengthened liberal attitudes toward racial equality and government intervention. The 9/11 terrorist attacks in 2001 increased conservative stances on national security and immigration policies. The COVID-19 pandemic of the 2020s sparked debates on government intervention in public health and economic relief. Political parties adjust their platforms based on public sentiment and major events. The New Deal coalition from the 1930s to the 1960s. FDR's New Deal expanded government programs, causing a shift toward liberal economic policies. Many working-class Americans and racial minorities aligned with the Democratic Party. Southern Democrats, also known as Dixiecrats, remained socially conservative. The Southern Realignment, from the 1960s to the 1980s. Following the Civil Rights Act of 1964, many white Southern conservatives shifted from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. This shift led to the rise of modern conservatism under Ronald Reagan in the 1980s, emphasizing low taxes, small government, and traditional values. The rise of progressivism in the 2000s to the present. Increasing diversity and economic inequality led to a resurgence of progressive policies. Issues like climate change, LGBTQ+ rights and healthcare reform gained prominence. The Democratic Party moved further left on social and economic issues, while the Republican Party became more populist and nationalist. In recent decades, ideological divisions have widened due to several factors. Media influence. The rise of partisan news networks like Fox News and MSNBC, along with social media platforms, has reinforced ideological bubbles. Partisan sorting. Individuals have increasingly aligned their political identity with party loyalty, reducing moderate positions. Social movements. Movements like Black Lives Matter, Me Too and Tea Party have pushed ideological boundaries in different directions. Economic and cultural shifts. Issues like automation, student debt and demographic changes have influenced ideological evolution. Changes in ideology affect government policies. Liberal trends, expansion of healthcare, like the Affordable Care Act, climate policies and social justice reforms. Conservative trends, deregulation, tax cuts and border security policies. In summary, political ideologies are dynamic and shaped by generational, historical and social influences. As society changes, so do the beliefs that drive government policies and political party platforms.